ask. So I'm just going to have them introduce themselves really quick, say their name and when you're expecting to graduate, what class you are, and if you have any plans after graduating. Go ahead.
I'm Kyla, and I'm in 11th grade, but I'll be graduating this year, and I'll be done in December and start college classes in this January.
I'm Linnea. I'll be graduating May of 2017. I want to go to NMSU after I graduate.
Hi, my name is Sierra. My son goes over the daycare, and after high school, I think that I want to go into nursing, and I want to go to the St. Home College, and I'm supposed to be graduating in 2017, May, so I'm excited. So thanks. I'm prepared to answer your questions.
Hello, my name is Jacob Walsh. Expected to graduate in December, and after I graduate, I'm going to become a diesel mechanic.
Brendan Wiltbank. I'm supposed to graduate in hopefully December of 2016, and probably going to do the same as him, actually, a diesel mechanic at San Juan College first.
Hi, I'm Alejandra Garcia, and I'll be graduating May of 2017.
Hi, my name is Sinicia. For those of you who can't pronounce my name, you can call me Sam. I am going to be graduating in December, so I'll be walking in May. I hope to become a dental hygienist after I graduate.
My name is Ernesto. My nickname is Ernie. If you can. I'm a 12th grader. And I'm going to graduate in December. And right after high school, I'm going to go to college, study engineering.
That's my boy.
Good afternoon. I'm Andres Alba, and I will be graduating in 2017 in May. And I'm planning to study forensic science after I get a diploma here.
It's okay. You're fine. You're doing good.
After I get a 4-year degree here at San Juan College, I'm gonna go find a college where I can study forensic science.
Idris, can you tell them what classes you're taking at the college right now?
Oh, I am taking intermediate algebra and intro to psychology.
I'm Paige, and I'm an 11th grader, and I'm going to be graduating this year. And after I graduate, I'm going to San Juan.
Hi, I'm Dragan Wilson. I will graduate the May of 2018, and I plan on going to join the military, and then whenever I'm done doing the program with Farmington Police Department and becoming a SRO.
Hello everybody, I'm Isai Ramos. I graduate May 2018. After I graduate, I want to enroll into some sort of business school and work my way up from there.
Hi everybody, I'm Kwahu James. I'll be graduating May 2017. After high school, go to NMSU, International Businessing.
Kwahu, tell them, hang on a sec. Kwahu, tell them how many online classes you finished this fall.
Since August.
Since August.
4 or 5.
And that's after school, like in addition.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Julio Andujo. I am a 11th grader, and what my plan is after high school is I want to pursue a career in culinary. It's my passion.
You guys, we graduated more juniors than than both other high schools combined last year.
Success.
I went to Kirtland before this, and same with him. I had friends and stuff, or what I considered friends, but I was bullied a lot by almost everyone that I knew. And so I came here to get away from all the bullying and to get back on track with school because I've really fallen out. And this school just kind of provided a huge family for me. Like, I know everyone in this room, I know everyone in every other room, all the teachers, and everyone here is just really embracing it. And no matter how far you fall out, this school will bring you back out of it. And these people will help you.
Do you guys have like an orientation of some sort? You know, if I told him
my experience here today and really got him and even through the door, that would be huge, I think. But is there anyone that is prepared to kind of...
I'd be willing to do it if he wants to come.
And everybody in the school would be willing to
We're all a
help.
family.
That's huge to hear. I think that means a lot, and I think that shows a lot, that that's something that you guys would really be... I don't think that he has any clue, so I mean, I certainly didn't, and I've grown up here my whole life. I lived here, I've never even stepped foot in this school, so thank you guys for having me.
Tell him that I started off whenever I came here with no credits except for electives, and right now I am back on track to graduate with my class.
Any other questions?
Yes. Who's your biggest supporter?
Well, our teachers support us a lot at this school. I feel like they're really supportive, maybe more than our parents, and they really care about us and our education and our life after school. So I'd give it to them for supporting us. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. Many of the teachers here like to help us and see us succeed. In particular, I think Mr. Ives really does help. He teaches us. Not just like, he doesn't just teach us math, he teaches us like life lessons, and it's really rewarding, and I'm really happy that he could teach us, and all the teachers are like that, and I'm just really grateful I have a great relationship with all of them. So.
You're lucky to have Mr. Ives, because JV and I had him in middle school.
Now I'm old.
Very much.
Gray hair. So old.
That's true. That's true. Hard to agree.
So if you had to name one role model, who would that be?
Mine would be Miss West. She's the art teacher. She used to be the guidance teacher here.
Also one of my students.
But like, I feel like I can go to her with anything, and she's like okay with it, and she helps me and understands, and always gives me great advice.
Mine would probably be Miss Hosa, because she's been like really open with me and like pushed me to get my stuff done, and like she like tells me like I'm doing a good job every day and make sure like I know, and it's like really supporting to know like somebody like that.
I've always had role models of what not to do in life, and so I'd have to say any one person at this school would be a good role model for me.
I agree with that, because there's not just one good role model here, they're all great.
Every teacher in this school is really a good role model. Each of them will teach you something individually that could change your life and could influence you later on in life. Mr. Ives will give you life lessons that will help you improve your life. Mr. Levine will give you the harsh realities of life. Also, Ms. Hosa will prepare you for the financial part of your life. Mrs. Jones is there to teach you how to talk. So she can't help you get over the nervousness though. And then there's Mrs. Beecham, the sweet little old lady who everybody loves. She's just a nice little old lady.
I think just overall, everybody here in the school is just really great supporter, and like you can look up to anybody for any like a role model for anything. Like, you can go to anybody here and just talk to them about anything, and they'll give you really good advice.
I wouldn't be graduating if it weren't for the teachers here.
Yeah, exactly.
Helped me out a lot.
For those of you that want to leave and go to college, do you plan on coming back? Do you want to come back to this community, or do you want to come back and give back, or do you want to go somewhere else?
We're coming back. We're coming back.
Well, opportunity takes you where you need to go, and if you succeed in life and you retire and whatnot, this place would be a really great place to come back. Just like a lot of nice people in this community that really care and give back to everybody else. Teachers again. Yeah, what memories.
I want to experience like new things. Like I've been here for like 18 years of my life, and I want to I know there's more like world out there and more stuff to see. So I want to do that, but I feel like I'll come back.
I came back every week to come see these guys.
We do tell them to leave.
We do tell them to leave.
I asked this question this morning of the two of you that were in the student panel. So I'll ask it of everybody else. For you that are planning on going to college, do you think the education you're receiving here now he is preparing you for what you want to study in college?
Most definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
How?
Oh.
How is it? I mean, I want to know.
You learn a lot of new skills in this high school that you wouldn't learn in any other, and things that you need to face in your life and college. So that's how this school really affects
They
you.
really help us prepare ourselves for the outside world and college, and also just succeed in our lives.
I think more than just the teachers teaching us about the outside world and stuff. I feel like all the students here and everyone else that we're exposed to, because everyone here has their own background story or something that either went wrong or just wasn't working at somewhere else. You know, everyone has that story, and so you see all the harsh realities of the world, and you're exposed to that here every single day by everyone that you talk to, and that kind of prepares you for the outside world because you've either seen the worst or you've heard about it when you come here, and nobody uses that as a downside. Everybody uses that, like, once you hit rock bottom, you can only go up from there, and that's kind of how everyone looks at life here. So I think they kind of prepare us for everything we want to do.
I think I'm kind of trying to understand how you guys ended up having the opportunity to come here, like with Jamie's brother. Who was that intervening, what was that intervening process that got you from where it wasn't working to here? How did that transpire?
Mr. Ives encouraging me to come here.
And you knew her from?
Mr. Ives, Mr.
Well, we see them in summer school a lot. We see all kids from all over the district in summer school, and sometimes, you know.
We used to teach after school here as well.
After school program, night school program.
Yeah.
I had a sister-in-law that she didn't have any problems with any other schools or anything. She just heard that there was a good success rate at this school. She came and graduated a year early. She had no problems or anything, but that's why she came here, and that's how I heard about it. And I just knew I had really bad educational struggles. And I knew they could pull me out, so that's how I came here. And then the family part, that just came with it.
I guess I think I'm trying to wonder if, because of the dropout, the kids that drop out, how can we reach them a little easier and get them in situations like this where they can actually function and be successful? What was the difference between that and them dropping out?
Well, I could answer like why kids would want to drop out. There's like lots of reasons, but personally, like it's just daily struggles. You just don't want to go, or it's just boring, or no one's helping you. That's what happened to my stepbrother, but he went back and got his GED. But it's just like he felt so alone, and I think being alone really pulls you out. So I feel like if everyone in the school and the students came together, I think that would really help. Increase like kids staying at school and graduating and having a good experience and wanting to go to school. I think if we had more like activities even, I think that would really help. So
Well, if you want it, you'll come and get it. And this is what the school's about, you know, second chances. So I really appreciate it. You gave me a second chance to step forward. It's my last education.
ambition.
Well, like for me, personally, when I went to FHS, like I would miss a lot of school because I started doing medical issues, and then that just added to more and more, and then it was to the point where I just liked staying at home more than I like going to school. You know, I just got so used to it, and then so it was to the point where I only had 2 credits in my freshman year. And then when I had to come over here for night school to catch up on my credits, I like saw the environment that was here. And I just loved it because it's like a smaller environment. You just can interact more with the teachers, and it's just so warming, and it's like hard to describe. It's just a different feeling.
Yeah, I went to FHS too, and I felt like there's like just so many students there, and I didn't feel like I was getting like the education, and I wasn't really I didn't really like it at all. And then I came here, and it's like more small, and everybody kind of interacts with each other, so you're not really alone. Like over there, like you're surrounded by like hundreds of people, but you kind of still feel alone. But whenever I came over here, like it was different. Like I didn't want to go to school whenever I went, and I dropped out for like 3 months, and then I came here, and it's just changed. Like I actually want to come to school.
Kids will drop out for many different reasons, whether it be personal, mental, or physical, and depending on the person, they might just give up or they might try again. They might go back to their original school or they might come here. But the difference between going over there and coming here is that here we have teachers and friends and family who are willing to encourage you and back you up when you fall down. But here it is almost impossible to fail because we have such great encouragement from the teachers and the students that come here. And that is why I believe that this place has such a good success rate.
And he is right, the success rate. They talked about having summer school here. This past year, our summer school had an 81% completion rate, and I believe we recovered almost 300 credits this past summer. And
With how many teachers? 4 teachers?
with 4 teachers.
Yeah.
And I
4
believe
teachers.
the budget was about 18 or 19,000. So 18 or 19,000 dollars for almost 300
And
credits.
just 4 weeks, too.
Yep, 4 weeks.
We graduated 80 out of 182 students last year. Almost half the school.
Absolutely. And as far as the dropout, before the school year started, me, myself, and the registrar, and sometimes the staff, we called some of these students that were on the dropout list, and then we ended up getting about 25 students back that were on the dropout list. Go ahead.
Do you go around to the schools, or do you work
We-
with guidance counselors?
We don't. It's all like these teachers the night school teachers that work with these kids. Just the environment here is just absolutely amazing. Like these, that's why I wanted to teach here because they're so powerful. They got the kids to come here.
But for example, maybe a kid from PD could potentially be like these students here, and they don't know. They don't
Exactly.
Know another option.
Absolutely.
Do you work with guidance counselors over
We
there?
do. The guidance, they talk with one another. Absolutely. And this is one thing that absolutely blew my mind. So when I came here, from when I got here in June to the first week of school, I had conducted about 180 interviews with students, and we could only accept 75.
We got a waiting list.
And I tell you what, coming here, one of the things that really changed me was that the perception of Rocinante. Oh, they sent all the bad kids to Rocinante, all the drug dealers. Like I would go to other teachers and they say, "Oh, I got the perfect kid for you. He's gonna be great there." And I'm like, he has all these write-ups, and I was like, well, part of it. First thing is there's an interview process. Like every one of these kids went through that interview process, and at the end of each semester, they'll interview again. One of them is to teach them those skills of interviewing. And they're just powerful because, we go through some of the medical stuff. And like he said, we have so many kids that had got behind because of medical conditions that happen at the bigger schools, or depression or anxiety and stuff like that. And that stuff comes out when we interview them. We have 2 counselors here. Actually, we have 3 because Miss West just went to the classroom. But we have all the support for these kids, and you can hear it in their voices. And these kids are stars, I tell you.
Just a little bit more time left. Any more questions, you guys?
I've got a comment.
Sure.
Just kind of what you were saying. You guys all sound like you come from challenging backgrounds and difficult paths, and I think the school obviously helps you turn that into an advantage. I think having that adversity in your life can really strengthen you as a person and really make you shine as an adult that's off the normal beaten path. And we really need those people in our community to help us move forward, because there's always going to be those groups of people that may be struggling, and you guys have that experience. And I think you guys should think about a student union or student council or something to have a little more outreach to the community and have an impact from your guys' perspective, which is powerful. And I think just showing that things can be tough, but you know what, look what we did. And we did it in a good timely manner. So I applaud you guys.
I think so too.
I do.
Thank
you. Each year I get to come do this, and each year I get emotional, but I'm not going to cry on you, I promise.
Make me feel
If I do, we can go.
I was about to.
Can I get a hug from you?
Hold each other, man.
I think what amazes me every year is you hear the same thing from the standpoint of support that the teachers give. And the staff here really are dream catchers. They really are. And they're dream makers, because that's what they do here. You hear the struggles that the students have, but they're not challenges. What you guys are doing is turning those into opportunities to get better. And you have something real magical here. And you guys reiterate that every year. It's different faces, but it's the same story. And they're stories of success. And you know, the only thing I wish is we could bottle it. If we could bottle this and sell it, we'd all be rich. So I applaud you guys, and I commend you. And the only thing I ask is that you spread it, because you have a great story. And don't be selfish. Spread the success. You know, I drive by this place a lot, but I know what happens in here, and I smile every time I drive by. And I know what happens over at our place, at our alternative school. They're not alternative schools. They're magical schools. And so keep it up, and keep your dreams alive. Let your dream catchers and dream makers make them happen for you. And because the staff here is magical, they do great things, and I commend you guys. I commend the leadership, and keep doing it.